Archer. Cole, Archer, that's what happens with you. You were kind of knocked to the ground and jostled around, but that's about it. Grayskull, my man.
Hi, Captain.
You see this on your phone, and then you hear an explosion. An explosion which does cause the roof above you to collapse in.
Oh, that's even worse.
The roof above you collapses in as you and Sarah are both crushed by this. Let's go over the damage you take. So you had 2 walls between you. Which means you are taking... How much HP you got?
16.
Take 17 damage.
Oh, look at my mouth.
Barely. You're
So you're telling
alright.
me Sarah doesn't use. So you're telling me
just
Sarah
gonna
doesn't
fucking
use
die.
inspiring leader on me?
He can't. He fucking can't. How would he do that?
Well,
So
during that
So
hour.
literally, unless something happens to block any of this damage from me,
You're
I am
cooked.
going to die, is what you were
Well-
saying.
Well, no, remember, you get HP back, you were able to take a short rest.
Well, how much do I have?
Well, how much did you have from your
Let me
fight?
go. Let me.
I had like 3 left.
Okay, and then how much did you gain from your level up?
I gained... Shit. I don't fucking remember now.
You can go back in the chat and just see it.
Yeah, I'm looking.
You gain.
It was D12 for health, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
you
sure it
gained
wasn't.
4.
It wasn't.
So that
Yeah,
was
so-
7, and then plus 2 because of my
Tough.
feat.
Yeah,
So
not
be 9.
so 4, 6.
Yeah.
You're at 9, and then you took a short rest. So what you can do is you can roll your hit
Dude,
dice.
you can roll 2d6 plus your con.
Well, no, it's
You
not
can-
2d6. It's his d12. Oh no, it'd be a d6 plus
Yeah. Plus his
Well, there's-
con.
If you would have taken 2 short rests, you can use both of them. Since
Yeah, I
you were
spent
at,
4 hours.
yeah, so
Okay,
you
yeah.
had plenty of time. To
Isn't
take
it
short
you can
rests.
spend hit dice? It's
It's
not just you only
spend-
gain 1 hit dice back.
It's spend hit dice equal to half your level. Like
Yeah.
you can spend up to half per short rest, but you can if you
Ugh.
take 2 short rests, you can use all of them.
okay, so how many dice am I rolling right now?
You
2d6 plus your con twice.
Okay, so
You should gain all of your HP back.
Oh, it's actually
13
pretty good.
plus
Yep.
the
Plus
Seven,
Yeah, you
the
have all your
9 you had
HP.
before, so you're at
Okay,
20.
yeah, I'm at-
you're at max.
I'm at max
You're at how much?
20.
20?
That's more HP than me. He rolled high on his roll.
So, I mean, this can't kill you unless I roll really fucking high. Hold on. Yeah, unless I roll near maximum, this cannot kill you. Specifically, ladies and gentlemen, we are using a 10 count system from earlier editions, so I have to do a little bit.
You can't one shot him regardless, but you could put him at like -5.
Yeah, I'd have to roll pretty well though.
However, fortunately,
Not quite.
he is
Negative
taking.
24.
-4.
Yeah, negative
Yeah, he's
4.
at -4.
And then David.
Thankfully, you're not taking bleeding damage, so you're not gonna die.
He is not taking bleeding damage. However, David. Wow, David is conscious? Okay.
His box is probably destroyed.
He fucking failed too. And then, okay.
If you pass, what does passing do?
Passing reduces the damage, so passing reduces the dice damage down to a d4.
Okay.
So you guys are unconscious. Archer, you are conscious but falling into the ground. So, second part of the quirk kicks in. So, Sinkhole Smash, could you do me a favor and make me a strength saving throw? Please.
Holy shit!
What the fuck is going on?
I'm stealing everyone's luck. I'm sorry, guys.
Fuck you.
He's over here fucking snorting it in his big fucking
I'm the
nose.
I'm the only one with a decent bonus, and I'm the one that rolled like shit.
Okay.
This
That's
is a 14 pass at like 5,000 feet.
That's a pass.
I didn't even need my quirk.
Yeah, you're.
I'm just built different, I guess.
You're sucked into the crater. However, you're not knocked prone and you're not stunned.
How are the other two doing?
The other two. So the other two passed. They took 2 and 3 damage respectively, and they also passed. So they drop down with you. As we get a scene. We get a scene here.
How does Deku do on that second part?
We get a scene here of a slow motion shot of when this person collided with Deku. We get to see a scene of him raising up a pair of golden gauntlets, putting them on and holding out his hand to try and stop this guy. This man has dark black hair and a mullet similar to Deku himself, with a single hair hanging down in front of his face. He is very ripped. I'd compare him to like the Brock Lesnar build. And as this man punches Deku's hand, Deku's arm petals out like a broken barrel of a gun. And explodes off of his body. First contact with that. As Balls looks at you. She says, "Oh shit." As you guys are basically buried in a pit of rubble outside of this arena. As she says, "Kid, get the fuck out of here right now. We're going to the center." What the fuck just happened?
My friends.
Your friends are
I can't leave them there.
Your friends are fine. They're surrounded by pro heroes. The explosion wasn't that bad. We'll get them out. You are gonna die if you stay here. Go. Leave this to the professionals. You're not even in the academy yet. They both quickly hop away over the rubble, climbing over it to the center of this crater. If you would like to follow them, it's an athletics roll.
Can I use my improvised grappling hook to help me in this?
I'll give you a +2. If you really want to follow them, though. The other two are alive, just buried under rubble. You are willingly putting yourself in danger.
What kind of hero would I be?
A smart one. Remember what your mother wanted.
Yeah, and I never even knew her.
And she's dead.
And she's dead.
And he's not thinking about that right now. Right now, what he's thinking about are his friends at Krista. So yeah, he'll 13.
13? It'll take time. Meanwhile, hey, you two. Do you two both have mutation quirks? No? Oh.
Yeah.
One of you does. The other one doesn't.
Got
so,
Mine are both emitters.
Gray Skull, roll me a D6.
Oh shit.
Seraphim, roll me a D4. Damn. Damn. Add your con to that. So what is that?
8.
6.
Sorry, 7.
Okay. All right. Obi-Wan Nairobi's using his quirk.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting.
So, Obi-Wan Nairobi is a pro hero and the inspector of the, well, not the inspector, but the officer of the whole screening process. He has a quirk called Lifesaver, as you guys can read in chat. Or save a life. This is similar to the feat that Ito has in the Naruto campaign. It can actually, once per day, it can resurrect somebody from in the negatives.
I have the other portion of that feat, not that port.
Yeah, I know. But it's the same concept, right? It's the same idea. It can revive somebody from the negatives once a day per person. He's going to use it on everyone in this arena who is still alive. As we'll go down the list, basically. We'll start with Grayskull, go to Archer, and then go to Seraphim. Grayskull. There's this movie about people being buried under a fallen tower. I forget what it's called. Welcome to that.
Okay.
Your body puts itself back together. You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Until you are healed by any other source.
That'll be real easy.
As you feel life jump into you again, as you are buried in the ground. You see what remains of the locker room around you and a hell of a lot of people squirming to escape and screaming in this rubble that surrounds you. You are on your back with a huge piece of concrete crushing you.
Where's Sarah?
Right next to you, bleeding from the side of his head. He is conscious as he took 12 damage.
He's conscious, okay.
He has 1 hit point.
Oof.
And he looks around confused and he says, I don't feel good.
Is he also pinned under the rock?
He is, yes.
Damn. This thing's huge, isn't it, too? It's not like a small rock.
No, this is a massive, like, 20 foot by 30 foot slab of concrete.
Could I even attempt
You
to,
can
like, pull my body?
It's an acrobatics check, and yes, you can attempt to, like, slip out from under this by digging into the ground beneath you.
I'll attempt it. Can he get a help action in this state?
He cannot, he is restrained.
Okay.
He can try and do the same thing, though.
19?
19? Can he add 1 to that, or no?
I knew it was gonna be a DC 20.
Sarah gets out.
Sarah gets... Oh, that's bullshit.
He barely managed. He's so small, he barely
Can
managed.
you help me with it?
I'll let you re-roll 1 more time. Since you have someone trying to pull you out.
Can I add his,
Yeah, I'll let you make the same roll again, but if you fail, you're stuck in there.
Well, then, he can help with this one, right? Since he's no longer restrained, is he gonna help me?
Yeah, he'll help you. So plus 10.
Okay.
You need to roll a 10. Exactly what you need. Exactly
Right on the
what
dot.
you need. So, Sarah crawls over you, basically. He's small enough to where he can crawl over you and pull himself up and kind of roll out. And
I'm sure he pushes you down as he does this.
Yeah, I imagine he does. As he rolls out into, like, the broken hallway, and he starts just trying to pull people out. He just starts giving everybody the help action that he can. He eventually pulls you out from this. As he says, that was no explosion. That was a thermonuclear warhead. Ugh.
Whatever's happening, we can't do anything about that.
We have to get out of here.
Yeah.
as... Well, you're in a hallway. The left side of the hallway is completely collapsed, completely just caved in, utterly. There's nothing left of it. The right side of the hallway, going down the right side, curving around this area, this like bend to the, this bend right here to the Colosseum. It is pretty thick and heavily obscured. There's a ton of rubble here, but you can see the end of the hallway and the large pair of double doors at the end of it.
Okay.
People are trying to crawl out of the room. Some of them are buried so deep that you're probably never going to see them again. They're probably just dead as well.
Oh shit.
But it is silent.
It's
what do you
silent.
do? It is silent. Other than like the screaming and the crushing, it's mostly silent. You quickly realize why, though. It's not silent as much as you're going deaf.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Your ears are ringing and your head is hurting. What do you do?
Shit. Alright, well this is a horrible start to being a hero, but this is what a hero's all about. I'm gonna start helping people. I have to.
Alright, let me write that down real quick. Alright, this is gonna take like 5 minutes to pull as many people out of here as you can. You and Sarah are doing this, I assume.
Yeah.
Alright. Cole Archer, my man, my main man.
Yep.
You ready to get
Favorite victim.
splattered against the wall? Because he's actually right. You are my favorite victim to punish and hurt. For everybody at home, Cole has not died in any of my campaigns yet, and that's saying something, because I love killing players.
No, that's technically not true, but
Not
that was a
died
special
forever.
case.
Not died forever.
That character came
Also,
back.
be fair, I
literally the next
technically
round.
haven't either. I just haven't been playing as long.
You'll get your
Yeah, that
time.
doesn't count.
You'll get your time.
You've come close twice.
Actually, I snubbed you more than he has.
That's actually true. In the monster, we played a Monster Hunter campaign with him. I think you were close to death, what, 3 times? And he just rolled a critical every time he got close to death and got bailed out by the crit.
Yep.
That fucking sucks, but I expect it
Actually
from you now.
insane.
I expect it from you now. However, Cole's about to get smacked. So it takes about a minute, but you pull, not even a minute, about 20 seconds, but you're able to pull yourself over this rubble and land in the large crater. Oh, you see it. Your friends are probably in the locker room below you, no doubt. Except for David, who's just in the corner of this crater. Standing up, looking forwards at the scene you see in front of you. You only see 3 people. You only see 3 other people other than Spitball and Balls who are rushing towards the scene. In the center of this crater is a man standing at about 6'3", hands on hips, black spandex suit with shiny lightning bolts, like chrome-covered black lightning bolts down it, with a cape, a red cape on, with 2 black lightning bolts crossing each other. Oh, you know this man. You're into hero work. Every hero knows about him. His name is Greased Lightning.
Greased Lightning.
Indeed.
That's so
Is he a
fucking
notorious villain? Is he a hero?
He is a notorious supervillain. He has killed more heroes than you have fingers on your hand. Many people believe his death toll, his death count, his kill count to be somewhere in the 50s to 60s.
Oh shit.
Putting Stain to shame.
His quirk? Hyperspeed. He can suddenly pick up speed with, similar to Eve's quirk, he can suddenly pick up speed at a ridiculous rate with any of his actions, so fast that he can cover entire continents in the blink of an eye. The man you see in front of him is what's left of Deku. A man standing up with a pedaled arm. You know what happens when a gun barrel pedals?
You mean when it like bursts open?
Yeah, it splits in like several pieces.
He's got that for one of his arms.
His left arm, sorry, his right arm.
Yeah.
His right arm is just pedaled for one of his arms. You can see the bone, and his other arm is, well, wrapped in a golden gauntlet, and he's clearly ready to fight. The last person you see, is Yuri, who is completely untouched, quickly running from the opposite side.
Where's the American heroes like Mr. Dream and stuff like that?
You have no idea. Probably buried under the rubble trying to get out right now. As many of them were not in the box when it hit.
Okay. Who else were the major heroes that were here that would like top heroes? Because obviously, if you're breaking Deku's arm, you gotta be like best of the best here.
Indeed. Well, as far as any you can see, you don't know. But keep in mind, all 2022 of top 10 from both countries were here, with the exception of a very few.
Okay.
As you can tell by 1,000 damage, some of them were probably completely buried, although Deku was the only one to take that full damage.
I see.
Like a champ.
Not many people could take that amount of damage and live, so he was probably the best one to take it.
As it is silent.
How far away, are these guys?
From you, 500 feet.
Okay.
They're a good ways.
How far away is David?
David, he is 1,000 feet to your left.
Okay.
He was launched against the farthest wall. However, other than some probably really bad concussions and some spine injuries, he's alive.
He doesn't need a brain anyways.
No, he fucking does.
No, he doesn't.
That's the one thing he needs.
No,
that is literally the one thing he needs. It's not like David just exists no
he's
matter what.
He's not made of organs. He's made of jello on the inside.
No, he's not. And that's not a quirk awakening either.
He's got he's built like one of them humans who the humans that are meant
that
to
can
survive
a car crash.
Yeah.
He's one of those
he can survive
guys.
a car crash.
How'd you survive that car crash? Oh, I just went limp.
Cole.
That's it. That's forever David in my mind. He can now survive a car crash.
He's not invincible.
No, you don't.
New title card.
No.
He's not.
Adam, you actually take 13 damage and fucking die.
You actually take 13 psychic damage.
Fucking die.
Denied.
A bolt of lightning strikes you. You die. But in all seriousness,
Specifically me.
Cole, what do you do? This is not looking good.
No, okay. Now, first things first, he's gonna start making his way over to David. I mean, fuck if... And he can't do much, but he's gonna do what he can do best, and that's help his friends get the fuck out of here.
Oh, you have no idea how amazing that sounds right now. You ready to get fucking
I don't like
whooped?
the tone of voice he said that in.
There's a loud crack as Grace Lightning cracks his knuckles. When this happens, you can hear it from 1,000 feet away. As a fight ensues. His quirk is certainly right. The speed that he suddenly moves at is comical. I don't really know how to describe a fight between the world's strongest man, the world's fastest man, and a reality bender. It's honestly hard to look at. But he takes the initiative. Side jawing, basically sucker punching Deku in the side of the jaw, knocking him to the ground. Yuri gets in on this, and a fight ensues. However, you notice, Grease Lightning here is living up to his name. He is a slippery motherfucker. He is fast enough to avoid Yuri's attacks, and fast enough to have built up enough momentum to match Deku's attacks, 1 per 1.
Goddamn.
However, you reach David.
Sorry, I had to check the phone. What were you saying?
I was basically describing how Grease Lightning here was fast enough to avoid Yuri's reality warping abilities, while simultaneously fast enough to build up enough momentum to match Deku's strength 1 per 1. They're not speaking at all, they're just having a fucking straight up fight. They're just brawling it.
How's the hero side doing?
You know what? It's pretty much a stalemate. With both of them attacking him at once, he mostly has to go on the defensive, but you can tell he's clearly not trying to kill them.
Does it seem like he's trying to avoid, like is he dodging a lot of their attacks, or is he just taking them?
He's dodging most of them. He hasn't been hit yet.
Okay.
So
I get up to David.
You get up to David. David pants and says, "Okay.
You good?
Did I miss something?"
Apparently a villain's attacking.
Oh.
Lightning.
What? Who the? Why? Why here? Why? Okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Where are we? Where the fuck are we?
We're, right by your box, I think. You might have went through a wall or two.
Okay.
Hard to tell. There's no wall left.
Where are the fucking others?
I think they should be. They're probably underground somewhere. I hope they're all right. I can't exactly get to them.
All right, let's go. Let's go. He's just standing up. Let's go. We need to find a stairway down. Oh shit. If you would, David will make an investigation roll to see if he can find any way down. What do you want to do, Cole?
Cole thinks.
Now, hold on a minute. Let me suggest something dangerous real quick.
Look. If they're... I know... Cole knows his quirk. Cole knows what his quirk can do. Even though it's very dangerous, he is very... With some of what... Okay, let me ask you this. Does it look like they are missing their attacks on him? Like his AC is too high?
You can't really tell. More like he has a hell of a lot of dodges.
Okay.
It seems like he is just too... They are getting good shots on him, but he is too quick. He's building momentum too quickly. He's moving too quickly for them to be able to directly hit him.
No, you got this. You are the best support character in this scenario, because if you throw an attack, it's a waste of a dodge. And if he takes the attack, then they just start critting on him.
It's not crits, it's auto hits.
It's
they don't
auto.
have to roll to hit.
Oh
they
yeah,
just
they
hit
don't.
him.
But yeah,
They actually can't crit. It
Yeah.
takes away their
I forgot,
ability
it's
to crit, but
only you can crit.
only I can crit. It takes away their ability to my allies to crit, but they will always auto hit. So, I mean, that is probably helpful. I mean, I imagine he's a speedster. His AC is pretty high regardless.
Indeed. However, may I suggest something else?
Yeah?
You have two heroes running towards this action who could probably use your quirk. I'm just saying you'd be in harm's way, definitely. You'd have 0 points if they used world-winning home run. However, 0 points for an entire turn. However, what are the chances that he turns around and punches you in the face once?
What are the chances that he targets you?
The level 1, not even a hero here.
I'm just saying.
No, you're technically level 2.
Level 2, yeah, level 2.
I'm just saying. What are the chances?
What are the chances? Specifically, how much damage did the world-winning home run do?
The winning home run doesn't technically do a whole lot of damage. What it does is, by what you can tell, it's a saving throw. Specifically, it's a con save for a radius that does an abundance of radiant and fire damage.
Ooh.
It also has your lightning's effect put on it,
Interesting. Okay.
where the damage always crits if they fail the save, which means they
Okay.
apply a crit effect. However, it does leave you with 0 points for an entire turn.
Would they even go for it though? I mean, I am already here.
You are already here. You're already in harm's way.
Remember, it takes 1 attack for this man to paint you across the wall.
But is he gonna attack you?
Is true.
But is he gonna attack you? He has Deku and a whole bunch of top 10s to deal with. Is he gonna attack you?
How many attacks does he seem to have? He's pretty fast.
Good question. How about you find out?
What is it? What is it that famous quote that people say
Fuck it, we
in
ball.
times of
Yeah,
no
fuck it, we
my
ball.
no, not that one, you dumbasses.
YOLO?
My hero one.
Go plus
The
ultra.
essence of being a hero is meddling when you're not supposed to.
Maybe.
I thought I was gonna be eat this.
You want to medal?
Cole would be the one to meddle
It's pretty metal.
based on how I wrote his. I have his backstory tied to some stuff. So
What I'm hearing is 1 punch. Is that right?
he is. You know what? He's gonna try. He has to at this point.
Do you just start running towards them?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Seraphim, you're awake.
I'm
Yeah.
guessing I wake up coughing out fucking blood.
And buried under rubble somewhere underground in a stadium surrounded by dead bodies.
Okay. Fucking. Ow. I'm gonna look around. Am I like pinned?
Indeed, but that's not the big issue. You're pinned by a large block of steel that has been kind of pierced through your chest like a spear. A piece of rebar, specifically.
Once
Clearly
you
from
go
the booth you were
over,
in.
Seraphim here, there is something I would like to ask David since he's still here.
Okay. Once we're done with him, you can ask it. But right now, he's got like a piece of rebar sticking out of your stomach. Stuck into you.
Alright.
You can see Eve. She's not dead, but she's missing her left arm.
Fuck.
Her left arm has just been kind of completely cut off by a piece of steel, and she is laying on her side unconscious.
Adam's about to go fucking crazy.
Like,
She's
God fucking damn it.
She's laying on her side unconscious. She was not able to roll enough hit points to actually get up.
Yeah, she was.
Do I still see her breathing?
She's breathing, yes, you can tell.
Okay. Do I see my mother anywhere?
Your mother is gone.
Fuck.
You do not see her anywhere.
Alright. Getting this rebar currently in my chest, like, out of me. Do I see the end of it at all, or is it like is the end like that's above me inside the actual like stone still?
So you know the Wolverine video game?
Vaguely, yes.
You know that part where you fight Gambit and he impales you on a spear?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's you. You can see the end of this. It's just like 5 feet above you,
Okay.
holding
Um.
like a big piece of concrete on the end of it. But you were actually exposed to the sky. You're just most of you is crushed.
All right.
I would start hacking.
Yeah. I want to pull out. Like I want to summon a knife, like a thick ass hunting knife, and I want to fucking swipe at the bar, like about an inch above where it is currently in me, to like try and cut through it.
Go ahead. Roll me a 1d20. Make an attack roll.
Roll me a 1d20.
Is this strength?
It's your
It's an attack modifier.
Just
yeah, it's
your
your
con.
attack modifier. Yeah, it's your con for you.
Okay, so con, so +3.
Hmm.
Well, remember I had a proficiency.
Oh yeah, you hit
So
it.
I mean, 22 still hits.
Do
I
your
would imagine.
damage. Do your damage. Easy. You hit it.
Okay.
No, hey, your damage has gone up since you leveled up.
Indeed.
Oh yeah,
By
it's
another
my level plus
1d6.
my strength and my con
And
in
d4.
D4. So shit. Strength is 2, con is 5, so
You're at
5.
7d4. And then plus your what was it? It was Dex and Strength.
7d4 plus
2.
strength and dex.
Yes.
You hear rock music as you do this, by the way.
So strength and oh wait no that's dex. I almost put down con.
Strength and dex. I think you should probably get through it pretty easy.
Let's see rolls.
You know I'm
like,
gonna do this.
yeah, 17.
Yeah.
17.
It has 15 hit points, so you cut through it and pull yourself off of it. You probably have some organ that's punctured, but you're alive.
As soon as I come up and I
Leave that
spit-
rebar in, boy. You better leave that shit in there.
as soon as I lean forward, I just cough up a giant glob of blood and I'm like, all right, step 1 done.
You get blessed 10 times.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Is that your mom? That might be
Where
your
the fuck
mom.
Where the fuck is my mom at?
Actually, yeah. Does he recognize the rock song?
He does. It is The Devil Went Down to Georgia, played on a violin.
Like, alright, note to self. Biggest fucking birthday and or Mother's Day gift in the world.
You all get that benefit, by the way, for 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So how many times am I blessed?
10
10.
times.
10 times. It's going to only be used once per turn on a single roll, however.
ew.
Okay.
Ew. P.U.
So,
As soon as I get up and cough out that blood, are my legs pinned?
no, other than that, you're not actually pinned in any way. You were pretty close to the sky, so you're not really crushed other than the rebar.
I'm gonna go over to where Eve is, and where I see her arm severed, I'm gonna rip off a piece of like my t-shirt, and I'm gonna fucking stabilize her arm by like fucking doing a fucking oh my god,
Tourniquet?
what is it called?
Medical
Tourniquet.
check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
even if you-
no, obviously a medical check, but I'm doing a tourniquet on her arm.
yeah, her arm is right next to her. It was cut off by a large piece of glass, piece of reinforced glass.
Fucking 2, oh my god.
Hey, man, you kind of wish you went to CPR class now.
Like, fucking goddamn it, of course you got this shit.
Man, for some reason, Cole has just kept on sucking up all your luck.
Yeah. That's not even worth using a fucking
Unfor-
blessing
Well,
roll with,
you-
because...
Well, the
can't.
problem is you can't. It's only attack
It's
rolls.
only
and
attack rolls and saving throws.
Can't use it on checks, regardless. Unfortunately, and unless this one you can.
No.
Okay.
No, okay. Damn, alright,
Well, I would recommend just trying again next turn. Otherwise, what's her negative at?
She's not bleeding to death, however, she is at -7.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I need to try and stabilize her. How long do I have to wait before we can try again?
Turn.
One
For
turn
medical?
for medical. You can try and stabilize Megan in 1 turn. It's the same DC because she's not bleeding out.
Okay.
But she can literally die from being stabbed in the chest with a pocket knife right now, so be careful.
Yeah. So I'm going to make sure nothing sharps around her right now and like get her comfy while I'm waiting to be able to try again. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna go for it again. Fucking really?
Hey, look, if you double it again, you won't get there, but the double after will work, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, how many rounds does he have to try before something happens?
Yeah.
You can do this twice more.
Alright. Come on.
Okay, we were increasing by increments of 2. You know, okay,
Seriously! Alright,
let's go
turn
on.
the
So,
fucking
last
bot
one.
off, please, thank you.
Does he get an 8?
There's no way he gets an 8. There's no way
If
he
I
gets
get
an
an 8,
8.
I'm gonna-
9,
Oh,
one
God.
lower than what you need.
You can that sounds about right, Adam. You can roll 40, 20 and not get above a 10.
Seriously, what the actual hell?
Yeah,
So-
welcome to my rules, bitch.
Well, hey, you know what you could do. I don't know if Eve here has a lot of self-preservation. She never used her reroll.
She did not, but she can't exactly right now.
Well, I don't know because it's a stabilization on her.
You have to be
Doesn't, like-
conscious.
Do you have to be conscious to use inspiration?
I do believe so.
How long do I have to wait before I get that back, by the way? Like, I can't remember.
It's
Well,
Longer?
actually, no, it's actually once per rest, so you would technically have yours back because you.
would you
took
like to
short rest.
use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna reuse. I'm gonna
I mean,
use it.
If you
What's
get
your
like,
what's your
below-
wisdom modifier? By the way,
Nothing.
nothing. So it's just a straight roll. Okay.
Yeah, it's just.
Well,
a
I
straight
mean,
roll.
the chances of you rolling below a 10 5 times in a row are ridiculously unlikely. So
Yeah, but see, I know for a fact it's going to happen because.
Actually, they're not that crazy.
Because why I rigged this?
Yeah, you either rigged it or literally there's just like no fucking way that.
there we go,
There you go.
Fuck you, game! Oh my god!
bro. He was
16,
one
that
off
is-
the 8.
That is literally the number you need, so yep.
Alright. So I stabilize her. I'm like, fucking, finally. Like, her blood just made my hand keep slipping as I'm trying to, like, tighten this tourniquet.
Yeah, you were pretty much covered in blood by this point, but you're able to tighten both tourniquets pretty well, and she looks much better. However, that takes you quite a while to do.
Yeah, I realized.
Yeah, about like 30 seconds to get that going.
In that time, you start to hear something. The chambering of multiple rifles. As you hear gunfire from downstairs. Below the ground.
Wait, downstairs underneath? Oh shit.
Yes. Below the ground,
People
you can
fighting?
start to hear gunfire of what sounds like PKMs firing.
God. Fucking
What do
damn
you
it.
do, Adam?
I'm gonna hoist Eve onto my shoulders in a fireman carry, while also simultaneously like grabbing her severed arm and kind of like sticking it through her shirt so that's propped up on her back. This way, like she can hopefully get it reattached with nerve damage. Because if it's a clean cut, they can typically do that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a clean cut?
It is very clean. It was made by a piece of glass.
Yeah.
That's pretty clean.
So I'm going to then. You said I'm close to where the top is.
Yeah, you can see this guy. You can crawl out of the crater if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna cautiously crawl out towards it, like
Make
trying to
me,
stealth while carrying her, kind of.
make me a stealth and make me an athletics check.
Alright. 20.
You can hear fire trucks approaching.
This will be my stealth, so
Plus
5, 21.
21. It's pretty decent.
Very nice.
And then you said athletics.
Athletics, yes, to crawl out of the crater.
Can I do acrobatics instead?
No,
Nah,
this is athletics.
climbing is athletics, unfortunately.
Lame.
That one's a rules thing.
Oh, here we go. Is he gonna suck? How long is it gonna take him to get out of this crater? 12. Not bad, not bad. It's gonna take you about a minute. Similar to Cole here. You crawl on out of this. As you see something as you crawl, in the parking lot where you're heading, there are 4 trucks of people, each one having 6 people inside of it, carrying PKMs wearing ski masks, heading towards the building.
SWAT team or villain?
No, clearly villains.
They're PKMs. That's at
God.
no point ever was a PKM standard
As-
procedure.
Hey, look, man, it's
Motherfucker, that's like
22:30.
carrying a saw. That is an M249 saw.
Alright.
It's
So,
yeah,
let's
let's equip the SWAT team.
as I see this,
22:30.
Machine gun.
Yes,
As I
Adam?
see this, I'm going to look around for a clear path that's away from where they are, but also at the same time see if I can finally spot where the fuck my mother is.
Oh, you see your mother. Yeah. From here, you kind of duck down in a large piece of, right between 2 large pieces of rubble and basically a small canyon, and you see your mother. She is on top of a single tall piece of rebar that sticks about 40 feet in the air, overseeing most of the entire crater, playing a golden violin in her hands. As she does this, she is completely unharmed.
Oh shit!
Alright, way to go, Mom. Good job.
Clutch mom moment.
She probably gave herself a bonus to the save throw.
Oh yeah,
She-
100%.
She did,
But-
yes.
Does anybody see her right now? Is like anybody looking towards her?
None of the guys are close enough to see where she is, because if you look at the map, you are right here, where I'm pinging, right?
Okay. Where are the guys coming in at? Ping towards
They're
that
down
direction?
here.
Okay.
You can see them
What-
wrecking a lot of like hero cars and such, and like shooting cars and people on the street.
Okay.
And then
Just
your
shooting
mother,
people on the
They're just murdering people, just random people.
yes,
Shit,
and then
this is
your
this is
mother,
a terrorist.
These really are
org.
villains.
This isn't villainy. This is terrorism.
No, this is villainy. This is what a villain is.
Alright, so
All
my
that
mom's
villain
up here.
bullshit.
The villains are down here. I'm right here. What is up over here?
At least like villains typically like go for like a robbery. No, this is just
No.
Murder.
yeah, this is
No.
terrorism.
it's just
Uh,
terrorism.
right
Yeah.
up, right up here, right up
This is
here.
a war crime.
Right up here is a parking lot that is completely empty.
Okay. I'm going to start making my way over towards there so that I can fucking, get Eve to safety since she's currently incapable of doing anything.
All right. Yeah, you can
And,
get over there with a 21 pretty
wow.
easy.
Also, while I'm going, I want to see if there's any other people that I see on my way through over to here.
There definitely are. There's about 6 more people who are unconscious but not dead.
Can I try and wake them up?
It rarely actually happens, but I'd say about 2 of them actually kind of wake up from their unconsciousness. The rest of them just kind of lay there.
Alright, once I get those 2 up, I'm going to tell them that they need to try and get the other people up and get them out of here and head towards, this direction, away from where the villains are.
Alright.
Because
You
while I want to help them more, I fucking am not just going to, put Eve down for a second to go help all these people.
You drag them over there, and they will do so. They will drag them to this parking lot. As we swing back downstairs, hey, Grayskull.
Yes, sir.
At this point, you've pulled Goro out. You, Goro, and, well, Sarah are pretty much the only ones in this hallway. And at the other end of the hallway,
Which one was Goro again?
Goro,
He was the white devil.
the white devil who can teleport. That guy?
That doesn't mean anything to me. Quirk.
He was the dude.
Remember
fucking-
the
about
guy
the
with the
hallway.
mask and the kimono?
Yeah, he was
He,
also.
he had the ability to split himself.
Yeah.
Into
Yeah.
time things. Remember the time clones?
Yep. This guy's
Yeah.
useful.
Yeah, that guy. You pull him out, and then
he can pull a Sandavista from Edge Runners.
kinda
Okay.
at the
That's
very
actually the best way to explain it.
It
At the-
really is.
Meanwhile,
Unless you're going fucking Diablo
Grease
from
Bolt
fucking-
over here is pulling a Sandevistan.
Sandevistan.
I like how
Basically,
you guys. I asked for Quirk, and you guys give me his hero name. I'm like, I didn't pay attention to his original name. You think I paid attention to his hero name? That's gonna make
Nice,
me
yeah.
yeah. Might want to take some notes. So
No, I don't
this
think I
man,
will.
what happens is the pair of double doors at the end of the hall burst open, and 3 guys dressed in body armor and PKMs aim down the hallway at you guys. Could you roll me an initiative?
I just imagine they do this and they're just like, oh,
Come on,
Okay.
high roll. I'm gonna kill myself.
Ooh.
I can never roll good on initiative. Bullshit. I never roll good on initiative. It doesn't make any sense.
Goro,
The last time I've rolled above a 10 on initiative is like so long ago.
even with Goro's quirk giving him a plus 3, he still can't pass anything high. And then finally,
Sarah.
Sarah. Oh!
what the fuck is this kid?
Can't
What
let this
is
worthless
he?
nerd show me up all game.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god! This
Fucking-
fucking
I'm
kid!
tired of this fucking kid.
Inherits the power of Deku. Becomes Chad.
It's like, I just imagine him getting ready to fucking fight, his foot slips, the other dude getting ready also slips, fucking Sarah standing on business.
What the fuck? How does he do this? Sarah, what the fuck are you doing over here, man?
He's standing on
I hate this guy.
business. He knows what's going
Oh my
on.
god, the gunman got a nat 20 as well.
Oh my god.
It's still below the kid!
I have a
Bro.
+9 and I can't roll above a 10.
I don't know what to say here.
I roll horribly on initiative every single time. It's
What happened?
Look at the
The
initiative.
gunman and Sarah both got a nat 20.
But Sarah still beat the gunman
Sarah
by
still goes
fucking
first.
1 point.
Nice.
Can he push me?
No. Not that far, they're 30 feet away, so this happens. They kick down this and they aim these PKMs at you, and Sarah, finding the reaction in himself,
Right back
He-
to my grab stack.
he kind of loses it a little bit. Seeing all this horrible devastation, he's going to snap.
You might want to mention that, you know, he has a power inside him.
He does.
Just
It's
saying.
called
Hey,
Now
it's
might
called-
be the time.
it's
Shut up.
called the will to survive. He is gonna charge
I know,
one of
I
these
know, I know.
guys.
Sarah, you have a quirk.
What?
Sarah, you have a quirk. I need you to activate it now. I'm serious.
What? No, I don't.
I'm serious. I'm serious.
Ah, he charges one of the guys and he's gonna try and grapple him.
Is he gonna activate his quirk?
He will. If he fails.
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother.
Okay.
Who was that? His or Sarah's?
Hold on. The gunman
No,
actually
Sarah has a plus like 13 or 14 to fucking grapple roll.
Holy shit, Sarah wins without the quirk.
He does that.
His rolls?
I hate this game.
Holy fuck, what's going on? An
I hate
NPC has
this
become a
game.
player. I hate it when this
I hate
fucking
this-
happens. I hate it when this fucking
game
happens.
So much.
I didn't know we had God on our side.
I hate this game so much.
and you know, Seraphim's not even fighting yet.
What the fuck is going on? How does he roll that good? Okay. So Sarah jumps one of these guys. He rushes straight at him. This guy is not expecting this kid to grab his gun and wrestle him to the fucking ground, grappling him. He pushes this guy over as the others, like, they obviously don't want to shoot their fucking buddy. So they just turn their attention towards you. and
Oh my
Goro.
gosh.
Okay. So you're getting a few attacks on you.
You.
Only 2. Calm down, don't worry. What's your AC?
17.
One of them hits.
He's a +6.
One of them, man, the gun gives him a +2. So
The gun gives him a +2.
it has a laser sight attachment.
Dude.
All
What's my
right.
HP?
What is your
Sure.
HP?
You're, what,
Did I
So-
regain that 7? Is that what the D6 was?
yes, you regain the 7.
Well, then I'm at 6.
It's a rifle, so
Wait, hold on.
don't you have a bunch of stuff you can use as a reaction though to reduce damage?
Oh,
I
wait,
think you used. No, I think you used all of it.
hold on. No. I actually didn't pick that fighting style.
What fighting style did you pick?
Because it was, I didn't pick. Hold on, I forgot to write it down.
Which one did you pick?
Where is it? I have to look up. I have to fucking go over here and look up this shit up.
He's desperate.
Hold on. I always am. I always have to be desperate. And
Yeah,
you're
he's always
fucking.
took fighting initiate from his feet that from he took, and then he just got his second one.
Oh, yeah, good thing I have 2.
Oh yeah, what fighting
styles.
style? What
What
fighting
fighting
styles
style
did
did you
Sarah
pick?
pick?
As far as Sarah goes, Sarah picked unarmed fighting.
And what about her second one?
Now,
Tunnel fighter.
this is going to be an interesting choice, but he actually ended up
Mariner.
picking not Mariner. He actually ended up picking interception.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Hey, actually, hold up.
You
might be able
could
to save your ass.
intercept this.
Okay.
So you actually have 18 AC from your fighting style, I
I have
assume?
18 because I
Because he's
since I
a
chose
Mariner.
Mariner, which gave me a +1.
Oh, what do you know? It's actually useful. Okay, so you don't take
Yeah,
1d8
finally,
plus
for
4.
the first time in all of your campaigns, Mariner has been useful to give me a 1 to my AC.
Indeed. Now on Goro is getting 3 attacks. He gets hit twice. He's going to use duplication to reduce damage. He's going to
His quirk is
so
actually
here
crazy. His quirk
What?
is busted.
his quirk is pretty busted, but the issue is he starts losing permanent stats if he starts losing stats permanently for the rest of the hour he is using it if he uses it too
Oh.
much. So +4. 11. Here's how his quirk works. I roll the damage again and subtract that amount from the damage he took.
Oh.
Both times he's hit, or
Both, yes.
okay. So he's. I mean, shit. They need to roll pretty high to actually damage him.
Damn.
No, he's perfectly fine.
No, that was the third roll. Because there's one
Oh,
above that.
So he only took 4 damage for the first attack. And then this one.
I hate it when NPCs become characters that I have to like.
Think
Whoops.
about using.
That's a
Oof,
4. That's a 5. Wow, he takes. I think he's at 3.
damage.
Yeah, he takes a good amount of damage.
He takes 10 damage.
No, that puts him at 2. He had 12 health.
Oof.
So yeah, he
I'm
gets.
guessing that he has a above 300 point quirk.
He does, yes.
Okay.
In fact, he does very much above 300 point quirk.
Yeah, I
He
thought it
gets
was
shot.
400, isn't it?
It is technically 400, yes. He gets shot
What does that mean?
twice. He gets shot twice. Once in the shoulder, once in the stomach, and he almost goes down, but he kind of pulls himself together, leaning against the wall, and then pulls out a knife. And he's gonna... He's what the Ah! Thank you so much for that, Cole. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, whose turn is it now? It is Goro's turn, I believe. No, it's actually your turn, Gray. Your turn's Gray Skull. What do you do? They're 30 feet from you.
That's 30 feet is a long
Ways.
way. I've only a couple of options here.
You can downgrade them.
I can.
You can run up and just downgrade them.
Well, this is the time, if any, to reveal.
No.
My actual quirk.
Don't do
it. No. This is the perfect time.
All right, go ahead then.
Yeah, I'll run up. Let's see. How many of them are there? You said 3?
3. Sarah's currently got one of them on the ground.
Yeah, I was about to say one of them's grappled on the ground. Do I really want to get close though? Yeah.
I would.
I kind of have to.
You could start just throwing shit at him.
Well, I do have that tear gas C4.
You
I
do.
was gonna use that, but Sarah's in the radius.
That would be poor for Sarah, but he can pass, right? He's just gonna roll really good and pass.
He's just gonna roll in that 20 and pass anyways. No, I'm gonna run up should I do
Downgrade.
Should I do the guy that Sarah's on?
If he loses another grapple roll against Sarah, he will actually lose his gun and Sarah will have the PKM.
Oh my gosh, can I help Sarah with that?
Yeah, you can give him the help action.
Can I run up and attempt to do the grapple?
No, it has to be on Sarah's turn. To disarm, you have to win 2 grapples on each of your turns. However, you can give him the help action, because if he... Sarah may not have good proficiency with firearms, but if he has a PKM, he can just start fucking... blasting.
Okay. I'm going to run forward. So I'm going to... I'm guessing it's 1, 2, 3, sideways. There's one to the left, one middle, one to the right.
Sarah's on top of the one that's in the middle.
Oh, he went for the... I'll do the right one.
Okay.
I'll touch him. I'll give,
Which one are you giving? Which debuff?
Hold on. Alright.
Do you set him on fire?
Do I set him on fire, slow him, or... Well, are we in light?
You are, yes. There was light coming from behind him as these guys came down a staircase.
That only gives him decreases to dex saves. I'll
set him on fire.
I will set his ass on fire.
Okay. He bursts into flames. So how much damage have you taken?
10d4.
You know what? He might live. Ooh, he has 1 hit point.
Ooh.
So you touch this guy and he just explodes in fire, spontaneously combusts, and as he does so, he begins screaming in pain. And, I mean, he's alive.
If you can call it that.
He's burning to a crisp, trying to put the fire out, but for some reason, because he's in light, it's just not working. Okay. Okay. That's your turn. Goro will try and take down the last guy. So Goro's below 10% hit points, so he will activate Mad Dog. He gets he gets Barbarian Rage, specifically 13th level. Yes, a 13th level Berserker Barbarian.
Oh, you mean the one where he can't go down?
And this lasts for 4 turns, by the way. And
I'm also going to shout, Sarah, use your quirk. I swear you have one, you moron. Listen to me.
I do not have a quirk. He says,
You have a quirk. Can I roll persuasion?
Get angry.
On your turn, yes. So I do not have a quirk, he says, trying to strangle the guy with the PKM. All right,
Oh wait, does he have relentless rage?
He does, yes.
Okay.
He's below 10%. He's below 10% hit points, so he can activate this as a bonus action. So, fucking hell, he hits him.
Hell yeah, brother.
First attack, and then he gets a second one. I doubt he'll. I mean, he might kill the guy. Oh no, he doesn't even hit him that time. All right.
He does have bless.
Oh, he does. You're right.
Hit that
He has
shit.
bless 10 times. He could just throw that shit and guarantee the hit
I
because
think
he's
he
getting
hits
10 d4.
I think he hits.
I think
He
he hits
does
that
hit
second
him.
I
one.
think he might hit him.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't. He can't kill the guy, but he can definitely knock him out. 'Cause this guy has a good bit more hit points. Ooh, leaves him at -9, but he does throw him down. So yeah, Goro charges this man. Goro kind of leans against this, and he pulls the knife out. He creates this ethereal knife again, and he kind of shakes his head and says, and he bounds like a serial killer to him and stabs him in the throat.
Leave? Question mark.
Unfortunately, I mean he could, but that has a good chance of hitting Sarah, who is grappled
Ow.
with the guy, because if he rolls a natural 1 and then a 2, he could just hit Sarah and that will kill him.
Yeah, you're saying good chance, but that's a 1 in 400, buddy.
I mean, all right. So we have cleave rolls here. So if you kill somebody or knock them unconscious, you can make a separate attack, a separate melee attack against someone else within your range. However, I mean, he could try. He doesn't hit him. It goes right over him. So he brings it into this guy's neck, pulls it out, and then brings the knife down. And the guy dodges to the side as he tries to like push Sarah off of him. And that's exactly what Sarah doesn't want to happen. So Sarah will try and make another grapple roll to disarm the guy. You go. Oh, I don't think it's happening this time. I don't think it's
Does he
happening
have
this
doubtful luck?
He does, but I don't think it's happening this time. I don't think he gets lucky that often. Maybe.
The other guy rolls shit. You could disarm him.
Maybe. That's a equals.
What the fuck
That-
is that?
Is a weird roll.
My caps lock keeps failing me.
Wah, wah.
Wasted that 19. Oh.
Oh, you didn't put the roll part.
Ah, god damn it!
Bait.
God.
Jabait.
2 mechanical failures.
There! He fucking
yes.
loses.
Well,
There
he's
we
not. He's
go.
still grappled. He just doesn't disarm.
No, this is to break the grapple overall, because he
Oh.
needs to keep him grappled for a time. But he does break the grapple, I do believe. Let me check. No, but he doesn't break the grapple. But Sarah does use his action here. I have to look over the rules. Sarah does use his action to do this, but he does not break the grapple. This guy's turn. First of all, one of them takes more fire. He's dead.
Yeah, is it a like turn thing?
Actually, I do have it put in there that the damage cannot kill.
Then he is unconscious.
He's unconscious at -10. And who cares? Who cares if this guy dies?
Get the fuck off of me, bitch. 17. Try and beat that one, Sarah.
She needs to get a 14 to tie.
No. He fucking flicks Sarah off of him with the gun and points the gun at him. Alright, what do you do? It is your turn.
I touch him.
What are you doing to him?
Yeah, let's crazy. Oh, you have. Oh, you're on fire. Oh my god. Oh no, what happened?
He's
All
on
right.
fire.
Roll
You're on fire,
10d4. Roll 10d4. You set this man on fire.
He looks at you and it's like, I'm about to do it again. He's like, no, don't do it again. I'm about to do it again.
Goes up in flames. Go ahead. Roll the damage.
Oh yes, I get the honors. Everybody, I need all fours. Knock him out. 21, not bad. He's got 9
HP. So he bursts into flames, but he might not even know he's on fire. His adrenaline is
before he gets knocked out.
As alright, Goro
Oh my
will
gosh.
finish him.
I only rolled only one of those numbers was anything besides a 3 or a 1.
That's actually
wonky.
true.
It's actually so wonky.
That's actually true.
Freaky. Yeah, he hits.
He's
Oh, yeah,
unconscious.
he's unconscious. Goro.
Well, he might just be
bashes
dead.
him.
Does Goro kill him?
No, Goro does not want to kill any of these people. He wants answers first. So he bashes him on the side of the head with this knife on the back of it, and he says, "Okay, what the fuck is going on?"
Not sure, but we succeeded.
David comes in and clotheslines Goro.
Whoa.
David says, "You all aren't making it out of here alive, terrorists!" He says, clotheslining Goro in the side of the head.
This fucking idiot.
Goro says, No, it's fucking me! It's me! Oh. Alright, nice job, guys. Ooh.
Oh yeah. I wanted to tell David something after he got down there.
What do you tell David?
Okay. What I want him to do is, okay, I know that the regular PA system is trashed. That
Yes.
shit's gone.
Yes,
However, we are in an arena that can become anything.
indeed.
I want him to try and find it and see if he can make a PA system and to say the following.
Mhm.
I want to say, if I'm doing this smart. I'm going to wait for his signal to see if he can alert, like, basically, I want him to say on a created PA system to basically rally the heroes to attack on, like, a mark. Because if I can make everyone's attacks hit regardless if they have the to hit or not, like if he takes my debuff and everyone just throws everything we have at this guy, he probably doesn't have that many dodges.
Probably not, no.
So if I'm doing this, I'm doing this strategically. So that's the setup I wanted to do. That's like the plan I have with David here.
He will attempt to then. David runs past
I know
you guys.
he's the best with technology that I know. So
Yes. David runs past you guys down the hallway after clotheslining Goro and fucking starts trying to pull shit out of the locker room and trying to look for the specific keypad underground that Dream used to control the arena. As up top, Adam, you get into the parking lot. You get to your car specifically.
Alright.
What do you do?
So how many people were pulled towards us now?
So you have 2
other
conscious people and 3 unconscious people.
Okay. I'm obviously gonna open up my car and I'm gonna put Eve in the passenger seat.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna look over to where my mom was. Is she still up there?
She is, yes. Still playing music.
Alright. No one's noticed her, correct?
No.
Okay. You said that the villains were coming from here, right?
From where?
From here?
Yeah, down there.
Okay.
You're up here now. And you've kind of circled around, and your car is up there.
This is where that box was, right? That had
David's
yeah,
box, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, you haven't gone up here. You're technically off map up here somewhere because you said you drove your car up and around to tease the pro heroes.
Yeah.
So you're technically like somewhere around here.
Okay. Alright. I want to go over to where my mom is and like kind of like scale up to see if I can see any other like people who are either conscious or like unconscious but easily woken up.
Well, yeah, you can see that. It takes you about a minute to get over to your mother, and that is where I'll end the session for today. It is getting late.
Yeah, it's 10:30.
Well then, like I said, the campaign starts with a bang. What do you guys think?
This was not.
I am just fucking glad that that one hero is actually there because I do not want to fucking die
I
this
bet.
early. I don't want to hit him mad happy.
Yeah, I don't want to hit that mad happy. Honestly, I had a good
No,
feeling
we
that
lasted longer than that happy. Most of that happy's characters.
Yeah, first session dead. But I honestly expected someone to die in that explosion. Honestly, I was hoping one of you would be a Deku fanboy and you're just standing next to him when that happens.
Fuck that noise.
And you're just erased from existence. If you hit a level 1 with 1069 damage, you know what happens? They're just erased. We just don't even know you're playing the game anymore. It's like, why are you here? Fucking kills your entire bloodline. It kills your mother by proxy.
Damn.
It's like shooting a home invader.
In
with
that
an
scenario,
elephant gun.
do you just actually go, "Whoops, you're dead now"?
Yeah,
That's fuck.
pretty much. I mean,
Can Deku even do any? Can anybody?
yeah, Deku can take your
that better?
damage, but that probably would have just killed him.
That probably would just kill
Goddamn.
Deku. That's gotta be so horrible if you're up there and Deku's your favorite hero and you are the reason that he dies because he has to take your damage.
Yep. Well,
I was thinking of doing the same for Sarah. I was gonna
fucking
do Sarah's
Aries.
damage, but then I was like, I'm about to die.
plus Sarah was still conscious. He actually got a really low. Sarah's king in this scenario. Sarah is king.
I
for
know
One
Sarah's
Punch Man.
somehow king. It's ugh.
His superpower isn't a superpower. His superpower is literally he's just lucky. He's just that lucky. Shit just goes his way. All right. Everyone, this will be the end of the session. Thank you all so much for coming. Say your goodbyes, gentlemen.
Adios.
Peace out.
I will
Next
live.
time we'll see if I live or I die.
One punch is all it takes. How much health do you got? Do you have over
Not
45?
enough. No.
And then
I'm
you
gonna try and save at least a couple of people.
All right. Well done, gents. See you all later.